Why settle for average when you can have it all? Step into your local GNC and grab the full lineup. And get bucked up products like pre-workouts, lightly carbonated protein, energy drinks, gummies, and so much more. Every product, every flavor. Whatever your goal, GNC has the fuel. Stock up and get bucked up at GNC nationwide.
In the fight, recovery is everything.
Beyond mindset, beyond muscles, they work on that deeper frequency.
After just one track, my thoughts carry more weight.
They recalibrate my whole system.
Elevate your game.
Like a mental reset button.
They synchronize my brainwaves.
That's why I use Rasha.
Real champions use Rasha. Own your excellence. Rasha Scalar Sonic headphones.
Okay, so this is a true story from the Alp archives. Actually, this happened a week ago today. Sitting having coffee with my wife, my hot blonde wife, and she throws in an Alp, 9 milligram tropical fruit, and she looks me straight in the face and says verbatim, "I can't believe there was a time when I didn't have Alp. Thank you for making it." She actually said that to me. Alp, she'll thank you for it. Get some at alppouch.com.
We are live right outside Mohegan Sun Arena. It's a great night for a fight. Who knows what could happen here on the weigh-in show? I'm Brian Sosha. This is the second event of our very successful residency here thus far. The fans are excited. We have a world title on the line tomorrow night. Just in case you don't already know, let's look at him again. Let's ask him again. I said you guys are excited. I'm excited too. I'm excited to introduce you to the most beautiful women in all of combat sports for the weigh-in show. Ladies and gentlemen, your bare knuckle bombshell. Anything can happen on the weigh-in show. It's intense. I was in the back talking to the fighters. I don't know what's going to happen, but I know this. The man presiding over all of this, the man that's going to be there standing right in the middle, he's not afraid to get involved. It's the owner, the founder, the CEO, Mr. David Feldman. And last but certainly not least, he's going to take you through the rest of the weigh-in show. Get loud. I said get loud for Mr. Live Worldwide. This is Jeff Houston!
Thank you, Brian. And hello, hello, hello! Mohegan Sun! 2026 has arrived, and BKFC is hitting the ground running here at the BKFC 86 Weigh-In Show. How we doing, Connecticut? As always, we are fueled up by Bucked Up Energy Drink. Get bucked up. Now, tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, we go live worldwide for the first BKFC event of 2026. And for those of you who are joining us for the very first time, you are about to experience the most brutal, the most exciting, the greatest combat sport on planet Earth today. No gloves, no mercy, no way out. BKFC 86 at the Mohegan Sun Arena. Now let's talk about what you're going to be tuning into tomorrow. Tomorrow we have got the Freeview. We've got 2 fights on the Freeview coming your way. You can watch that on DAZN. You can watch that on Fubo Sports. You can also check it out on the official BKFC Instagram and YouTube pages. And that gets kicked off at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And then at 7 o'clock with the main card exclusively on DAZN. And that's 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Little less talk, a lot more action. Let's get this party started with the first fight of the night tomorrow in the bantamweight division. First to the scale, he steps into the squared circle tomorrow, ready for bare knuckle fight number 2. From Hudson, Florida, one of the greatest names in BKFC, this is Chachi Versace. Chachi Versace weighs in at 133 3/4 pounds. His opponent holds a BKFC record of 1 victory opposite a single defeat. From Lowell, Massachusetts, here is Jared Lennon. Official weight, Jared Lennon, 134 1/4 pounds. Again, ladies and gentlemen, Freeview coming your way, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. The first fight of BKFC 2026 in the bantamweight division, Jared Lennon and Chachi Versace. All right, next up we have the featherweight division. First to the scale, his overall bare knuckle fighting record stands at 4 fights. From Fort Worth, Texas, here is Brandon the Voodoo Child Maness. The official weight, Brandon Maness, 144 3/4 pounds. Next up, he steps into the squared circle ready for BKFC fight number 6. From Lancaster, Pennsylvania, here is Zach Little Mac Pannell. Zach Pannell steps on at an identical 144 3/4 pounds. Fight number 2, Mohegan Sun Arena featherweight division. Zach Pannell taking on Brandon Maness.
Good luck.
And now we present the next fight of the night, which will kick off the main card on DAZN, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, featherweight division. First to the scale, his MMA record stands at 11 fights and holds an overall bare knuckle fighting record of 1 victory opposite a single defeat. From Omaha, Nebraska, here is Curtis, the Outcast Ellis. Curtis Ellis steps on at 146 even. And his opponent holds an MMA record of 9 victories opposite 2 defeats, and tomorrow makes his BKFC debut. From Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, by way of Saugerties, New York, here is Joey, the Raging Warrior Gambino. Official weight, Joey Gambino, 145 1/4 pounds. Fight number 3, live worldwide, exclusively on DAZN in the featherweight division. Joey Gambino taking on Curtis Ellis.
Good luck, guys. Good luck.
Before we go on, just a quick question to our live audience. How many of you will be attending your first BKFC event tomorrow? And how many die-hard BKFC fans are here again for one hell of a show? There it is, ladies and gentlemen. What a perfect blend. Next up, we move along to the lightweight division. First to the scale. His pro boxing record stands at 17 fights, and tomorrow he makes his BKFC debut. From Columbia, Mississippi, here is Trey Big Dog Martin. Trey Martin weighs in 157 even. And his opponent holds an MMA record of 13 victories opposite 3 defeats, and tomorrow also makes his BKFC debut. From Southampton, Massachusetts, here is Nasty Nate Garee. Nate Garib, official weight 160 3/4 pounds. And here is the matchup for fight number 4, lightweight division 2, debuting fighters ready to toe the line. Nate Garib taking on Trey Martin.
Good shit, guys. Good luck, man.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, one of our favorite divisions of all, the big boys of the heavyweight division. First to the scale, his MMA record stands at 14 fights, and tomorrow he makes his BKFC debut. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, here is Bronco Busick. Official weight, Bronco Busick, 223 1/4 pounds. Next up, his MMA record stands at 18 fights, and he is ready to make his BKFC debut. From South Portland, Maine, here is Rasquatch, the Jamaican Shamrock Hilton. The well-dressed Ras Hilton, 248 1/4 pounds. This is fight number 5 in the heavyweight division. Again, ladies and gentlemen, 2 fighters towing the line for the first time. Ras Hilton taking on Bronco Busick.
All right, good luck tomorrow, guys. Good luck. Thank you.
All right, now we're going to keep things going in the heavyweight division. First to the scale, his MMA record stands at 8 fights and holds a BKFC record at 1-0. From Mount Vernon, Washington, here is Juan Figueroa. Juan Figueroa, official weight 263 even. And his opponent holds an MMA record of 13 fights and a similar BKFC record at 1-0. From Waterbury, Connecticut, by way of Porto Alegre, Brazil, here is Guilherme Vana. Guilherme Vana steps on 251 even. Big hands, bad intentions, heavyweight division tomorrow at the Mohegan Sun Arena. Guilherme Vana taking on Juan Figueroa.
Good shit, guys. Good luck.
Moving right along, ladies and gentlemen, to fight number 7 in the lightweight division. First to the scale, his MMA record stands at 17 fights and holds an overall bare knuckle fighting record of 1 victory opposite a single defeat. From Omaha, Nebraska, here is Ashton No Chance Canelia. Ashton Canelia steps on at 152 1/4 pounds. And his opponent holds an MMA record of 11 victories opposite 2 defeats with 1 no contest and an undefeated BKFC record at 2-0 from Peabody, Massachusetts. Here is the undefeated Rico Deulo. Rico Deulo steps on at 155 even. For those of you keeping count, this is fight number 7 in the lightweight division. The undefeated Rico Deulo taking on Ashton Canelia.
Let's fucking go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
You're good. You're good. You're over here. I'm trying to get you to face forward.
You can just feel the excitement, ladies and gentlemen. We are right outside of where it all goes down tomorrow at the Mohegan Sun Arena. And next up, we present to you your feature fight of the night in the welterweight division. First to the scale, his pro boxing record stands at 12 fights and holds a BKFC record of 3 victories opposite a single defeat. From Denver, Colorado, here is Ramiro Figueroa. Ramiro Figueroa steps on at 159 1/4 pounds. And his opponent holds an undefeated BKFC record at 2-0 from Mays Landing, New Jersey. Here is the undefeated Delvin, the hippie disciple, Blair. Delvin Blair steps on 158 even. The excitement, the energy, these two are gonna bring it to our feature fight tomorrow. Welterweight division, the undefeated Delvin Blair taking on Ramiro Figueroa.
Let's do this. All right, guys. Good luck.
And now we present your co-main event tomorrow night in the bantamweight division. First to the scale, his overall bare knuckle fighting record stands at 2 victories opposite a single defeat. From Wichita, Kansas, here is Matt the Silencer Gimon. Matt Gimon steps on at 134 3/4 pounds. And his opponent holds a world-class pro boxing record of 24 victories opposite 5 defeats. Tomorrow he makes his anticipated BKFC debut. He is a 2012 U.S. Olympian and a former WBO junior lightweight world champion from Gorham, New York. Here is Jamel Semper Fi Herring. Jamel Herring steps on 134 1/4 pounds. here it is, your co-main event, BKFC 86 in the bantamweight division, the debuting Jamel Herring taking on the silencer, Matt Gimon.
Good luck tomorrow night, guys. Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, and I am in disbelief what we are giving to you for our main event. What a main event to start off 2026 here with BKFC 86 for the BKFC World Welterweight Championship. First to the scale, his BKFC record stands at 5 victories opposite 2 defeats, and he is the challenger from Carlisle, Pennsylvania, Dustin, the Disciple Page. The challenger, Dustin Page, 162 even. And his opponent is getting ready to make bare knuckle fighting history as he steps into the ring for his 19th bare knuckle fight. He is your reigning and defending BKFC World Welterweight Champion from Clearwater, Florida, by way of Mansfield, Ohio, Julian Let Me Bang Lane. The champion, Julian Lane, 163 1/4 pounds. What a way to start off the new year as the fireworks are getting ready to go off already. We are trying to find safe haven anywhere. But this, ladies and gentlemen, nobody's holding nothing back in the main event for the BKFC World Welterweight Championship. The champion, Julian Lane.
Let's go.
The challenger, Dustin
Let's go.
Page.
Let's do this. Stay forward, guys. Stay forward. Stay forward. Let's do this shit. Good luck, guys. Good luck.
All right, let me get a word here with the challenger and the champion. I'm going to go to the challenger first, Dustin Page. You started fighting professionally in 2008. You are going to be fighting in 2026 for a world championship. What is it going to take from Julian Lane to beat you tomorrow? I feel like, is this your moment? Is this your moment to win?
What's up, everybody? You ready for a war? Listen, Julian's gonna have to kill me in there because I'm not walking out without the belt.
Very, very simple words here from Dustin Page, but let me go over to the champion. Let me bang Julian Lane. They say you're not truly the champion until you defend that championship. That being said, Dustin Page's a dog just like you. What's gonna be the difference maker tomorrow night?
Well, you know, I prayed that I didn't have to kill him, but I guess I'm gonna have to fucking kill him.
Wow. Just like that. There's your champion, Julian Lane. That's Dustin Page. It all happens tomorrow night. And folks, it is going down live on the global home for boxing, DAZN. It's BKFC 86. It is the kickoff to a huge 2026. Don't miss it. It all starts 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you tomorrow night at Mohegan.
Saturday, January 17th, Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship returns. Julian Let Me Bang Lane puts his welterweight world title on the line against Dustin the Disciple Page. No backing up, no excuses, just fists and legacy. In the co-main event, pro boxer Jamel Herring steps into BKFC for the first time. Matt Gimon plans to make him question that decision and send him back to boxing. Don't miss a moment of the action. Watch live only on DAZN. Sign up now at DAZN.com.